Kia ora. You may remember me. I was a pro rugby player for 16 years and played 71 tests for the All Blacks. I love rugby. But at the heart of it, I'm just a Māori boy who loves Aotearoa and the outdoors.
I'm on the board!
Yeah, right.
We're spoiled for choice, really.
Oh, it's a little panty. Oh.
Diving, hunting, fishing, and foraging about the place. It's me.
Yum! No more luck, bro. I'll end up in the drink.
Nah, you'll be right, mate. Oh.
In this series, I'll take you on the road as we meet hearty, local characters.
You can't give yourself a nickname,
Will guide me through what they do best in some of the most beautiful parts of Aotearoa.
Welcome back anytime, brother.
Kia ora, that's what I was waiting for.
This is Piri's Tiki Talk. This week, I'm on the East Cape of the North Island. I'll be taking a look at the local horse riding skills, including mine.
Someone lead my horse for me, please!
And then I'll be trying my hand at catching kingies off the rocks at Cape Runaway.
Let's hope we can get some fish, eh?
Tuatahi e ahu atu ana au ki whangaparawa marae. Ka tutaki au ki tētahi tua tangata kia Rawiri Waititi. A ka rongo i te kōrero e pā ana ki ngā whakarākei motuhake o tō rātou wharekai.
No mai hara mai, welcome to our wharekai, te whatianga.
You fellas repainting it?
Well, look, she was done in 1974 by a couple of whānau artists, Cliff Whiting and Paramecha. So this is one of their earlier works. It was frowned upon by the traditional artists of that time, but 30, 40 odd years later, it's become the kind of go-to for traditional kōwhaiwhai. So we're quite proud of having this here.
And what's the main ika that you got there?
So that there's the muki. That's the sacred fish that was brought over from Hawaii by our tipuna Pou mā tangatanga. Left here as a tonga for our people here. But there's a few rules with the muki. So one thing is because it's a sacred fish, we don't hit it on the head. So you know a lot of people hit snapper and things like that on the head. We don't. The muki that's a big no-no here. Another one is not to eat it raw. So people here in Whangaparawa have never ever tasted muki raw. They refuse to. So we liken the muki to us here. As you can see, the protruding lips, the no teeth.
You mean the juju lips?
The juju lips, yeah. Juju lips, protrude, no teeth, kind of dull, sad looking. Yeah, it's pretty similar to some of the people around here. But
Well, the artwork doesn't look sad. The artwork looks mean.
well, you see some of them have teeth. And the fish were actually done by the locals. That was their contribution. So there was one stencil, and you'll find that not one fish on this wall is the same. This one over here's got a smoke in his mouth. That was done by my cousin Burra.
What kind of smoke is it?
But yeah, he's got teeth and a smoke in there. We just said, well, look, that's just saying that we moved with the times, and that's a smoke fish. So we're quite proud to have this, like, for a piece of Cliff Whiting's art, you know, for his very early art. My grandfather asked him to come and do some work here. So, you know, they weren't afraid to push boundaries in terms of the art, eh? A bit like us tomorrow, we'll be pushing a few boundaries tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
You fish for kingfish with a handline?
No.
Always.
Just, no, we're not surfcasting thing.
Oh, you've come a long way. We don't know whether we can't afford those things.
I'm borrowing. I've been borrowing.
One of my favourite rules was that you couldn't sleep with your wife or anybody else's wife the day before you go out for fish.
True.
Yeah. You should stay pono, tūturu, whakamau kia tīna. And your wife would determine whether you went out in the morning anyway. So if you woke up and your rākau was on this side, you'd go to the grounds on this side of the mountain out here, Tiki. If you had a look and it was on that side, you go to those grounds on that side of the maunga. And if it was standing straight up, there was no fishing that day, bro.
Well, after sleeping on that, I've decided the fish can wait another day, and I'm heading north to Te Whakatohea in the heart of the Bay of Plenty. Ka tūtaki au ki tētahi tokorua, kua roa e whakahaere ana I ngā whakataetai e ke hoiho o te takiwā, tau atu tau mai. I don't think I've ever seen quite so many horses in one location.
I don't know what I'm expecting today, actually. It's the first I've heard of horse sports, so going to be seeing for the very first time what's involved.
Kia ora, Piri.
Kia ora.
Welcome to Whakatohea. Port ski, in other words.
So how young are the kids that compete in this, or practice?
0 to 5.
Oi.
But the trouble is, when you get them on a horse, you can't get them off.
Is it good to have the mokopuna on the horses so young?
Yep, good. Because when they get a bit older, they get scared.
Found that one out in Kaitaia.
This one's your horse, mate. His name's Bullet. How does that feel, mate?
Oh, that's scary. Obviously, I'm not professional when it comes to riding a horse, so I'm trying everything to make sure that I'm confident so that I don't end up on the ground. So I'm hoping no one will put me on their horse today.
Oh, just that little one, there's a short way to fall.
Yeah, I like that one. I was eyeing that one up before.
One up the top, one up the top.
When you get to the adults, they're all experienced. You get mix the ladies with the men.
Yeah. Some of the women are better than the men at riding the horse.
Definitely. We got the #1 lady here.
I caught up with Blair, the #1 wahine, during a break in her schedule for a bit of a kōrero.
Rumour has it you can beat all the boys. Is that true?
Yeah, sometimes I have some pretty good races. Yeah, they love it when I get pregnant. They're like, yay, you're out of here. I'm like, yeah, shut up. Yeah, nah, it's been pretty. It's a pretty cool thing. Always yelling at each other when you're racing.
Oh, banter.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Ooh, might have to mic you up for that. So then we can hear you talk rubbish to the boys.
Yeah.
What's your best event?
I'd say flag.
And what's that one?
So you have the start drum there.
Yep.
And you have a drum down there. It has 3 poles in it.
Yep.
And you start there, you run down, pick a pole up each time. And it's just mainly running, and that's what we both love, me and my horse. Just peel it, grab, peel back, chuck it in again, and then the last one just go hard. Flag would be a cool one for you.
No.
Oh.
We'll just stick to walking the horse. Someone leading it with me on it.
Well, you should have jumped in with the
Oh,
baby.
I was thinking about that too. Where's that pony? How old were you when you first started these sports?
Pretty much the same, nearly the same age as my baby, about 5, 4. Just led like all the babies were today, and then got better and better.
More confident.
More confident. Hopefully my boy does good today.
Oh, well. Good luck.
Thank you.
Don't fall off.
And there'll be a horse waiting for you.
Oh, no, she'd be right, eh? I think I'll just go hide in the paddock and stay away from it all.
All right, ladies, here's your final. Aroha mai.
Kei a Blair te wā. E pai ai tā mātou titiro, tā mātou rongo hoki I ngā kōrero no te waha o te hoiho. Tōna rongo nei.
Shawnee's on 6. Up to your drums. Go!
E whai ake nei, I'm at the mouth of the south.
Wai, you're on 4. Waitangi's on 5. And Tare, you're out on 6.
And some things you just can't avoid. I'm back in the saddle, lining up for a race.
Come in. Up to your
This could go horribly wrong. I'm in Te Whakatō here at the area's own homegrown horse events, all controlled by someone best described as a horse shelter.
Wai, you're on 4, Waitangi's on 5, and Tāne, you're out on 6.
And who we got on the MC?
It's my wife, Tina Piri. She's been doing it for a good 15 years, I suppose. It's as long as she's been on it, all these horses know her voice, eh?
Yeah.
Come in.
You watch at that start line when their voice, you go like that.
Up to your drums, go!
How'd you get stuck with that, Rob?
Well, hey, mouth of the south.
I didn't want to say it. I was hoping you'd say it yourself.
1, 5 and 4.
But how good is it to have like all the tamariki come through and do this?
You know, the sport is about them. The horse is just the vehicle.
Right.
And you get them involved, you get the parents involved. And it's growing them. I mean, what you saw this morning of the little ones, what we call the peepees and the midgets, they're the ones that will come through the ranks. So it's that encouragement.
First was Kodre. Second, Wai. Third, JL.
It doesn't matter first, second or third, they get called in those places, but they all get a prize. It doesn't matter.
Oh, so if I jump on one of the horses and someone leads me along, I'll get a prize if I don't win?
That's for sure.
Oh, okay, so what if I just lead one of the kids? That'll be all right, eh? Do the leaders...
Just they'll drive on the one sitting on the horse.
Oh, what?
Nā reira, kaore he ara māma ki te toa I te pūtea. Engari he whakaaro tō Uncle Billy.
See if one will kneel down, you can hop on. You know, we hope to
I'll get the point.
Somehow I'm back in the saddle, under starter's orders, and I'm packing myself.
Come in. Up to your drums, go!
Something's up with the steering on this hoi-ho.
Not one to back down from a challenge, but I was not really keen on doing the horse sports. For me, it was just basically making sure that I stayed on the horse. I wasn't trying to win any races. I didn't really want the horse to run at all. Yeah, I shat myself. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit scared on there, but managed to get over the finish line and I was still on the horse. Did I look all right though?
Yes, no, you did. You look extremely good.
No one told me that you had to stay away from the poles, otherwise you're disqualified. Let's hope that the rest of the days are just as good as it's been in the morning.
Yeah.
And you're
no,
hungry, because I'm bloody starving.
Yeah, I was hungry. I was going to go and get me a venison burger, or a patty burger behind us at the shop.
Sounds like a plan. Shall we go?
Yeah.
Let's go then.
A muri I te timotimo, ka patua anō te rori ki whangaparawa, ki te tūtaki ki a Rawiri, ki te whaiwhai haere I ētahi kingi. We're heading to a favourite fishing spot that takes us through the Kemp family farm, and we'll be joined by Jimmy Kemp, along with Rawiri's son.
You born and raised here?
Born and raised here, bro. Went to Auckland, stayed to Auckland to high school.
Yeah.
Got married, had this young fella, and I thought, nah, it's time to go home. So I was up there for nearly 20 odd years.
Yeah.
E ai ki te kōrero, e roa te haerenga.
Yep. I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're... You did that deliberately, but anyway.
See this thing? That's the only way I could have won. I don't think I would have caught you on the paddock, but... No.
Oh, no, you probably would have. Never been the fastest halfback.
Well, the thing is, you were up the guts halfback too.
Oh, and that.
Don't take around, look at that. It's better.
Ew.
this fella. They call this place Otara. This is our kind of Otara markets.
Gonna get like
You
get some food in there or?
banana poke, your mayonnaise, all here, brother. Yep.
We're gonna tuck into this side or you reckon?
Well, we're going to have a few options. I think we'll probably head around this side here.
Yep.
And see what the kingies are like. If they're not biting on the line, then jump in the water. Let's go get sorted, bro. Let's get in that water, tongue all down, wait for nobody.
Right. Come
Chip it
on.
So what I thought would be a buggy ride all the way, we now have a bit of a hikoi to get us to the special spot.
All good?
No,
What's wrong?
ho te hu. Didn't expect to walk uphill when we parked up by the beach.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a little hike.
Yeah, I think they might have to...
You can go that way, I'll go that way.
Oh, okay. No, we'll sit down here and we'll see if we can get down there.
It's just a bit of a walk to get to our location.
Oh, a walk and a half, brother.
I was probably thinking the same as everyone else once we got to the location, that we could have just walked across the rocks. I don't know if I want to bloody fish. I just want to get in the water after that. Hikoi.
Oh, we might do a bit of that too, bro.
Before we kick off the fishing, burley must be made.
We basically got there and he started getting the burley ready. Yeah, I just would have thrown it in a bag and sort of dangled it over the side, but he's got a massive bucket.
None of your over-the-counter stuff here. Jim mixes up a tasty combination of minced fish heads and guts, blended gently with some fresh white bread.
What's the bread for?
Just bulk the burley, right? It sort of floats a bit.
Yep.
So you get a bit of layers through the thing.
Better you than me. I'd probably be adding to that.
Oh, we breathe them hard down here, bro.
Oh, I can tell. Our man's got the ringa-ringers in there and got no bloody gloves. How come you're not getting in there?
Like I said, the
Miri,
forwards, forwards do their job, and the backs, you feed the ball. You feed the ball to me. Try.
Roger.
Taste it. Just start getting some action out here. Let's get to see a bit bubbly, right? What we're going to try to do is get some kahawai first, get some live bait, and then we'll try for some of that bigger stuff, eh?
But after using a selection of hooks, lures and bait,
I think it's the same snapper. She's about that big, and everybody that's put the line in the water is catching the same snapper. Yeah, we're waiting for Mum and Dad to turn up, but that same snapper keeps getting hooked up.
Oh yeah.
ka hopukina, ka tukuna. Konei taku whakatau mo te rānei.
Been a successful day so far. We've just caught some tauire and no.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
But then, my advanced fishing skills paid off.
Yay, kahawai, yes.
Could
Good
this
one.
be the catch of the day? Ke whangaparawa hau e tumanako ana ki te hi I te hopunga o te rā.
Yay, kahawai, yes. Good one. Yeah, just hold him there, bro. Comes out of the net. So here, Nate. Hey, mate, I'll wait. Indy.
Well, not the target species, Time to get serious and go for the kingies.
Hopefully whatever I catch is bigger than this, because if I catch something that's smaller than this, I'm just going to throw the rod away and give up my fishing career. So. Rawiri or Jim have not given me any tips just yet, but I guess the main one will probably be making sure that whatever Jim says with the rod, I'll make sure I take on board. So cast it and then wind it straight back in?
Yeah, you just sort of flick it a little bit. See how it's...
Oh, yeah.
Keep the rod tip down.
Down like that?
Yeah, and then just work the rod tip a little bit. You just watch the lure as you go. Often you'll... That's good.
So this is the land base of jigging.
It's top water, they call it top water fishing. Top water.
Let's hope I don't catch anything too big, because will pull me back into the water.
Come here often, bro, to this spot?
Oh, yeah.
But you usually come by a boat or?
Oh, no, that walk. We've been here a couple of times before. And today is proving a bit of a mixed bag.
Oh, cuz. We've caught what do we got over there? Kahawai. Little baby tāmuri over there.
Yeah.
Getting itchy feet, so I might jump in the water.
Well, it's about time.
There was a lot of little fish around. Seen some stingrays. I think they'd been sort of hanging around all day. But there was definitely snapper around. None of them were legal, but it was just cool to see heaps of snapper around. Seen some kingfish while I was in the water. Wasn't too keen to pull the trigger in case it didn't quite make the measurements.
Mea rawa ake, ka pānau I te wai, ka hi ake te tama Rawiri I tētahi kingi.
The only fellow who's had any luck today is a young fella. So we've come here, targeted species of the kingies, and that's what he's got. Oh, there's some more over there too. We'll get some bloody baits out there, mate. Let's go, and I'll sort myself out over here. Where's the other bait one? Right here. Am I just dropping straight in here?
You're doing your whānau today?
You're doing the All Black. Don't worry about me.
And unlike his dad, he's a man of few words.
I was winding and putting it up. My arm was getting a bit sore. I could feel it was a big one.
Kaore he paku pū hai I konei. He nui te kina me te kūtai I taku pēke.
Having kai right there on the beach with your catch is, pretty sweet.
Koe hoki tō mātou kāpata kai. Ara mai nā nanakia o whenua kē ki te traingia rātou te kēri ngā hinu I konei. Haere te iwi te porotehi, haere te iwi te whawhai, mo te aha, mo te oranga o tō tātou moana. Nō reira, iai ki ngā kōrero o tēnei iwi. Tangaroa te titi, tangaroa te tātā. O te I o tēnā kōrero, tangaroa supreme below, tangaroa supreme above.
Do you have a special recipe for mussels?
Yep.
Do you like a chowder or mussel fritter or
Fritters, curry them.
curry?
Yep. Marinate them. Crumb them with a bit of garlic and...
What about toroi?
So I had mine 3 months, about 3 months.
What, leave it in the jar?
Yep. Oh, so it's got a bit of fairy, a bit of hoodoo-hoodoo's on it. Gets a bit of mahi here and then...
Those hoodoo-hoodoo?
That's the only way you eat a toroi. Did you eat yours?
I'm waiting for you to go to me.
I got a 3-month one there for you if you want it.
You say 3 days.
That's just a Māori tongue.
Well, I've had a mean day today, Kazi. Thank you for bringing me out here with Matua Jim.
But yeah, no, Brayford, awesome day. Awesome fine day.
Right. Bye.
But good feed, we'll have a good feed.
You hope you can deal with it, and I'll deal with these killers, eh?
Yeah, enjoy, brother.
He mea